Welcome back to TalkBack. We are with Kajol and the special series of Our Eye on India. All right, women and the objectification of women in Bollywood. What do you have to say about it?
I think the women love it, and the men do as well.
No, but that's where the criticism lies, that sometimes actresses actually don't really care, that they actually perpetuate such roles. Actresses perpetuate the eye candy element as far as...
Well, I'm the eye candy this month on Z Music.
I can't run that. But,
okay.
no, but you're probably the eye candy this month in all over India. But the question once again is that aren't women to blame partly for this problem?
I don't think it's a problem. I really don't think it's a problem. I think it's really got to do with it's got to do with having fun, a little bit of having fun. It's got to do with taking it with a pinch of salt. It doesn't have to do with, I mean, you see men bearing their bodies these days more than you see women bearing their bodies. I mean, here we have six-pack talks going on left, right, and center. So I think, you know, it's a different generation. It's a different era today. I don't think that, you know, you wouldn't look normal if you walked around like completely, you know, covered all the time. Especially not on international cinema, and Bollywood is all over the world. So,
but there is this element of hero worship in Bollywood, which perhaps there's not enough heroine worship, if you know what I mean. You know, there's enough hero worship.
I'm worshipped. I don't know about the rest of the heroines. I'm worshipped and happy with it too.
No, but seriously, aren't men just taken more, they make more money, there's a glass ceiling, etc., etc. Because, I mean, just going back to the 70s, right? There was Amitabh Bachchan's Angry Young Man, which people tried to sort of pull off and spoof in the 80s, and they still sometimes try to do that. But where is the Angry Young Woman? You know, where's the successor to that?
Well, you had a Rekha, you had a Sridevi, who were equally strong and big in their own ways. Before that, you had a Meena Kumari, you had a, you know, you had a Madhubala, you had enough of strong women at that point as well, who were equally worshipped, I would say, if not more.
What about today? What about today?
Today you have me. Do I need to answer that question anymore?
You really mean that?
Yes, I do. I really do. I think that you have, and I think if you talk about stars, as in star, you know, I think the era of a star, of there being only 4 or 5 people that people, you know, hero worship or aim towards is over. You have that period, and you have today where you don't have too many, you don't have, I mean, I don't think that anybody can become a huge star. I mean, it would really take a miracle for that.
We have to take a short break here. You're watching Kajol on TalkBack. Stay tuned. Welcome back to TalkBack. We are with Kajol. Consumerism and Bollywood. Right. Now, just driving around Bombay, it just seems that everybody's selling something, from microwave ovens to chocolate. Everybody who's somebody in Bollywood is selling something. This didn't happen. This is some sort of a late 90s, sort of late 80s perhaps. It started happening over the years. Now, considering just the amount of products you endorse, the question is, today, are people like you, are you guys assets or artists, or both?
I think we're a little bit of both. I think we're definitely a little bit of both. I think we are, you know, our position is very malleable right now. So I think it's to our benefit and to everybody else's benefit as well.
You think it's to people's benefit?
Yes, I do.
Free markets?
I think when we endorse a product, if they ask us why do we as stars endorse products, I think if we endorse a product, there is more of an eye towards it. There is more of notice that is given to that particular product, and there is more of you know, mileage that they can gain out of that, and that helps everybody. That doesn't harm anybody.
But what about the ethics of that? Are the ethics fair? People say that sometimes people are adversely affected, even fooled, into buying products just because of your star power.
Well, I don't see anywhere. I don't see any star currently selling anything that's bad for your health, or that's, you know, harmed anybody, and I don't see anybody dying because of it, so.
But people like, for example, people like Dilip Kumar and Devanand, they pride themselves on the fact that they've never endorsed anything.
Well, I also think that it's a different time, it's a different era. And I think that if you spoke to Mr. Dilip Kumar today itself as well, and if he were about 50, 60 years younger and in our era, I'm sure he would have been endorsing something as well.
So art and free markets have merged. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that it's not wrong. I'm saying that it's a personal choice. And I'm saying that I feel that if we're not harming anybody, or if we're not, I don't think that anybody is, out to get hurt by it. I think we're okay.
Okay. And on that note, on a segue which is connected to that, what about movies which are huge, like just big budget extravaganzas? And you're famous for doing big budget movies too. Like the bottom line is that what's happened to art cinema? What's happened to parallel cinema, alternative cinema in India?
Well, we do have parallel cinema still going strong in Indian cinema, and I think it's going stronger, in fact, because of the fact that, we have corporates coming in and the business is changing and you have multiplexes. So actually speaking, we have a lot more of art parallel cinema, so to speak. In fact, I feel that because of the fact that, you have multiplexes and because of the fact that you have corporates, that art cinema has actually got merged into commercial cinema, and I think that's the beauty of it.
Art cinema has merged into commercial cinema
definitely
today?
think so. I definitely think so. You have, I mean, if you take a film like probably Hyderabad Blues, if that film had released, say, 25 years back, it would have been categorized as art cinema. It would not have been categorized as a commercial film. And today it is. It's made money, it's done well. It got released, it got made, it got released. So I think in a way, yes, they have merged.
Why haven't you tried your hand at alternative cinema?
Well, I've been offered a lot.
Because, yeah, the critics say that you have the talent, but not the inclination.
I don't have the inclination. I want to do films which I feel like watching. I want to do happy films. I don't like watching morbid films. So it's really got to do with a personal, opinion and a personal, quotient kind of thing.
Don't you think you'll grow more as an artist?
No, I don't think I'll grow more as an artist. I think that I will cry more as an artist in morbid cinema. And I think that I do movies for my pleasure. I don't do movies to please anybody else. That is my personal opinion. I do movies so that I can have fun in front of a camera, and I will only do a film which I think and I believe in, and that I can sit 300 days throughout.
But once again, people say you have the talent. Why not grow more as an artist?
I don't think that I'm stunting myself by doing commercial cinema at all. In fact, commercial cinema, if you think about it, not many people can do successfully. So let's just say I'm successful in my own field.
All right. Well, what about motherhood? Let's take a break now. What about motherhood? Has it changed your perception on life, perhaps, and not even just life, but acting especially?
I don't know whether it's changed my perception on acting, because
are you going to try to step into different roles now?
No, it's motherhood has changed me in the respect that it has made me more patient in a lot of ways, and more impatient in a lot of ways. It has made me, I hope, a nicer person, and taken off some of my glasses that I constantly wear, so which most people constantly wear. So I think, and my daughter has taught me a lot. My daughter has taught me a lot. I thank God every day that I have her.
Now, you've been directed by the best, and now recently you've been directed by your husband.
Right.
Now, how was that? How was that? Did taking directions to come easily? Just because you guys are shacked up?
That's the wrong way of putting it. He's married to me. The point is that he's a great director. He's a superb director. If he was not, if I did not believe that he could make a good film, I would not have agreed to do the film. So I think that we've made a good film. I think that he's made a good film, I would like to say that. And, I hope, touch wood, that everybody else thinks so as well.
Well, they call him the thinking woman's hero. What do you feel about that?
Well, that's a great compliment to me.
All right. Kajol, thanks for coming on TalkBack.
Thank you.
And thanks for talking back. That was Kajol on the special series of TalkBack's Eye on India from Mumbai. We hope you enjoyed it. Email us at TalkBack. at dawnnews.tv. Your views are important.